Right now, you're watching TCB ENTS. Keep it locked.
What's going on, people? It's your favourite white boy J Fresh here. You know the Banana EP is out right now, all digital outlets. Don't forget, catch an exclusive interview with TCB ENTS real soon.
Can you tell us a bit about yourself and what you do?
My name is J Fresh, DJ, broadcaster. I make records, I interview people. Music and grime hip hop is everything. It's me, it's my life, it has been for many years. That's what I'm about.
So what made you get into music in the first place?
Good question. I wasn't from a musical family.
Okay.
My family didn't even have the radio on. Didn't even have records or anything at home, none of that. It must have just been like the odd bit of radio in the car.
Okay.
And I started hearing records and songs that I liked, so I'd buy, this makes me sound old, I'd buy vinyl, I'd buy a cassette tape.
I'm from the vinyl, I'm from the area as well.
We're cool then, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Then if you wanted to buy certain songs, tracks, you had to buy vinyl.
Exactly.
And at that time, to some of the younger people maybe watching, you had to then have a record player to play the vinyl, and that's the same stuff as DJs were using in the clubs, so it's just like an organic kind of flow from there. So
we used to carry the record bags in the olden days. There was no, what's it called, Serato or whatever it's
exactly.
called.
So those are great times, and vinyl was good fun in that era, but that's how I kind of got into it.
Okay. So what music was you buying? Was it like drum and bass or something like that?
I guess now you would say it's garage.
Okay.
Because it was a record like Tina Moore, Never Let You Go, which is very much a garage record.
Yeah.
And then it would be records by like Tough Jam and Danny J. Lewis and Miss Dynamite and then into like Heartless and so then Praise You Go.
Okay.
But there'd be other like CDs and cassettes that I'd buy. I remember buying like a reggae compilation cassette tape called Reggae Heat, Reggae Beat.
I think I remember that.
Which I think you can Google it or whatever. I think that came out in like 1994.
Okay.
But yeah, so and then I'd buy the records of the music that I then fell in love with.
Yeah.
But also, you like a song, you hear a song on the radio, you'd go and you'd buy that.
Yeah.
Because that's what we had to do then. So,
exactly. So where did you go into like, is it uptown?
I was kind of
that market.
Grew up outside of London.
Oh, okay.
On the south coast of England.
Okay.
But I spent a lot of time living in and around London as well.
Yeah.
So when I was spending the money on the records, in the early days it was the local record shops like Our Price used to exist.
Oh gosh.
HMV had a vinyl section.
Yeah.
This is when I was like really, really young.
Yeah.
But then the record shops you just mentioned, like Uptown, Black Market, Big Apple. It was hard to find HTFR in Birmingham. That's when like internet became a proper big thing. You could buy records online.
Okay.
But yeah, they're the kind of Rhythm Division. They're the kind of main now legendary record shops for that kind of culture. So that's where all my money went. Not on food, nothing else. Just
I remember those days. So did you do the pirate radio thing, or did you go straight to like the mainstream?
Yeah, I did like community radio and stuff. There wasn't really much of a network where I lived. There was nothing really happening there. And then when I was living in around London, I did some stuff on the Pirates, a couple of different ones. Lots of interesting stories from doing stuff on there, as you can imagine. And then I worked for a legal commercial radio station in Bournemouth called Fire.
Okay.
They were on digital, and it was all like normal mainstream music, and in the evening we had like special shows.
Okay.
So I looked after all the special shows as well as did my own. And then I started doing stuff, regular mixes for Charlie Slough on his Drive Time show on Extra.
Okay.
So it's been quite a varied journey. And a journey that probably Pirates don't exist nowadays.
No, they're finished.
So part of what I learned in that era, obviously, is kind of lost to people today.
Yeah.
It's been a it's been an interesting journey, but I'm still pushing forward and working hard. So yeah, man, we're on it.
So you released the first EP. It was called Pineapple.
That's right.
Pineapple. So what was the inspiration behind that?
Behind the name or the record itself?
Both the name and the
name is not exciting, I'm afraid. I eat a lot of fruit, and if I finish a project or a few records, I need to call it something on the hard drive on the folder. So I literally was eating pineapple chunks. To call that pineapple. And then the artists who featured on that, Blade on Jag on Strive, I've known or worked with in some capacity over the years. Reached out to them. They liked the records I've made for them. They came in, vocaled them, all very organic. That was wicked. Got some good support on that project.
Okay.
And then that leads us into obviously the latest EP.
Yeah, it's Banana.
It's Banana. And can you guess what I was eating in the studio?
It wasn't apple, was it?
It definitely was not apple. You know your stuff from that. And yeah, that features Tubby Boy and Coda, who again are artists that I've known.
Okay.
Coda's a really creative guy, a very interesting guy. He's doing a lot himself as an artist, pushing a lot of records.
Okay.
So again, that was a very organic thing. I build records with them in mind. I then say, I've got something for you. And then them going, right, this is sick, this is exactly what I'm about.
Okay.
That's always quite cool to hear.
I think that's actual, because a lot of producers, they just kind of make tracks, but I think it's good to say, I'm going to make a track for this particular person.
I think so.
And then get in the studio with them.
Yeah, man, I think so. I think everyone does stuff differently, so that's cool. But for me, I don't particularly like just making a pile of records and then just send them to anyone. That doesn't really make sense to me. Whereas if I know you're an artist and I know what you make and I know your work ethic and musically I rate you and all these important things, and we're in the same kind of sphere, then cool, I can make something dope. If I just do that with it, that might work for you. And then you're excited to be a part of it because it resonates with you as an artist.
It's true.
And then hopefully then the completed record is something that can resonate with other people and excite them as well.
So when you're making the actual song, you prefer to be in the studio with the artist because you could email it out, but do you prefer to be in the studio with them when they're recording their vocals?
A lot of time due to logistics, in terms of geography and what everyone's doing, I will make, already in my mind, I've got like a million things going on at once, and a million ideas, so I'll make the record, and then I'll contact you and I'll send you the record, and then you'll tell me if you might be like, this is sick, great, I want to do it now, or this is great. And for me, I'd like it a bit like this. So we kind of get there, and then if possible, I'd like the artist to come into the studio with us and sit down, and then you get to see where they're at creatively, where they're at in life, which can be an important input into their music. And then you get that real good chemistry. Because I might have an idea or two, but I can't rap or sing. You don't want to hear that. And then they might be doing something and coming up with an idea they're not sure of, and I'm like, that's it, we need to use that. So the ideal situation is always in the studio from the first second to the last of the project, but the reality is...
So that was kind of leading on to my next question now. What would you say is the easiest part of your job and what's the hardest part?
The easiest part? Wow. I guess one of the easiest parts is sitting down with people like you and talking about things.
Okay.
It's all very natural, it is what it is. Also playing records like in a club or at a festival, like that's very easy and fun and enjoyable. The hardest part is probably, good question, maybe time management. You've always got a lot of demands on your time, and it's trying to prioritise and do what needs to be done in the right order, but what's a priority to somebody else might not be a priority to you at the moment. And what's a priority to you might not be a priority to somebody else, so you're juggling people, their work ethics, how they work, what's going on. So that kind of management is probably the hardest thing. But when it comes together,
it comes good,
the sense of achievement, you're like, cool, I made this happen. So
what advice would you give to like young DJs, producers? What advice would you give to them coming up now?
Obvious, but just practice. Practice the hell out of everything. Whether you're a DJ, look at established DJs or other DJs or the styles of music you're interested in, and learn, research, get a wider depth of knowledge. Producer-wise, similar thing. Get in there, practice, look at YouTube videos of Swiss Beats or Salam Remy in the lab and how they work and all this.
Big producer.
Dropping lyrics now.
Yeah.
These kind of things,
Yeah.
and then try and find your envelope, avenue, road, whatever, what you're about. Don't be afraid to always learn. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And you will get knocked back, and things will be hard. The first time you make a record, it'll sound rubbish. The first time you do a DJ set, it'll be terrible. We all know that. You know what I mean? So don't be put off by it, just keep going. An interesting thing actually is that maybe a few years ago, you had to be a DJ or a rapper or make beats, and if you didn't do any of that,
Does not happen.
you might promote, but you don't. Whereas now there are lots of other avenues within our great, exciting, amazing UK music. So there's lots of avenues that maybe making music might not be for you, but like you said, videography, blogging, interviewing, social commentary, you might write a book.
Exactly.
No, you might be wanting to grab partnerships.
Do an event or anything,
There's so many
sponsorship.
things. You can build the radio stations, there's like a million things to be involved in, so there's loads of opportunities out there. So work harder. Can we swear on this or not?
Yeah.
Make shit happen, that's my phrase. Make shit happen.
That's
Whatever
true.
you want to do, make shit happen.
It's true. Just get on with it. Basically, there's too much saying I'm going to do this. Do it. Do
Come
it.
on, that's the thing. You get a lot of, I'm just about to do this.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do that. I need your help because I'm going to do this. Cool. Well, come to me when you've done it. Come to me when you've finished the record and I can say, great, I'm going to play it.
Yeah, it's true.
Come to me when you've, whatever it is. Like, don't be the guy or the girl who is like, I'm just about to do this. And they don't.
As they, one quote I really like is, don't tell me what you can do, show me what you've done. And basically, I think that's the best way to do it, basically.
A lot better than my quote of making it happen. A lot more articulate. No, but you're right. I think it's just get out there and do it, and you need that attitude. There's no limit to what you can achieve.
Okay, so where would you see yourself in the next 5 years from now?
These are job interview questions now, bro. I want like a top 40 record, I want a top 40 album. I want to be playing at the biggest stages and festivals and whatnot. Not only in this country, but abroad, wherever. And I want to be making cool records with cool people. And I know I will be. But I also will be happy. And I'm happy now, but in 5 years I want to continue being happy and enjoying life.
Exactly.
There's challenges and things you want to overcome and objectives you want to achieve, but you want to be happy at the same time. Appreciate what you got and keep working harder. So
Exactly.
it's quite a long answer to where do you see yourself in 5 years.
Well, you kind of going to the next question,
Overlapping over there.
What would be your dream collaboration? You could pick two people, dead or alive.
Two people. It's so hard to just give two.
I know it's a tricky everyone. I always get everyone on this question.
It's so hard. There's anyone who I don't mention, I think I can't believe we didn't mention. If we're gonna go with someone dead, I'd say Michael Jackson.
That's the
I'm saying MJ. I don't, you know.
My favourite. He's my favourite.
I'd say Michael Jackson. Alive. There's so many UK artists that I'd love to do a record with. I've been buying their music for 10, 15 years. That I'm first and foremost a fan of what they do. And I massively rate them and respect them and everything. Skepta, Kano, Wiley, Bizzle. There's always going to be
so
people
much,
whose names I'm misdynamite. There's always going to be names that I forget.
Well, it's like, obviously you got one more choice in it, so but I understand what you mean though.
But,
there's a Disney's out there as well.
That's what I mean. See, already I'm forgetting names. It made me feel bad. But
well, we could just any of them really.
I'm just thinking. But then you go right. Method Man.
Exactly.
Nas.
Exactly.
Eminem.
You couldn't turn on a Nas feature. That'd be.
If you did a record and Nas was like, ooh, yo,
I think
obviously he talks like me. It's like, yo, fam,
Yeah.
I need that. Like, if you've done a record with Nas,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
That's almost beyond music to me. That's almost beyond music,
Yeah.
like, culturally, and what he's lived through,
Yeah.
and who he's lived through. People, other artists who are not
it's
around
true,
these
it's true.
days.
But Illmatic was probably one of the best hip hop albums, if not the best. It's definitely one of the best hip hop albums ever.
When you can listen to a record many years after the hype,
Yeah.
and it still resonates, then you know. But I know with Illmatic, it wasn't like a smash record straight away.
Yeah,
It took a
good time.
while to get that platinum or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Going nuts.
Michael Jackson and the New School will go from one of the 10 people I mentioned. Nas, M, Method Man, Kano.
Okay, so where can everyone pick up the new EP then?
The EP is available now on all digital formats, Spotify, iTunes, the usual bits. You can find it, and if you want to find me online, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, at J Fresh Official. One word, at J Fresh Official, same name on all the platforms. Holler at me, interact with me. You can see I like to talk. I'll always respond. I'm about.
That's good, yeah.
So anyone who has bought the record, who will buy the record, thank you very much. It means a lot. And we appreciate the love.
Okay. Alright, thank you for your time.
No, thanks a lot, bro.
Okay, yeah,
It's been
we
good fun.
look forward to hearing everything. Alright, thank you. Make sure you check out our blog www.tcbents.com and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.